So I've been having a hard time lately, stressing over schoolwork, I've been ill, I've been at work a lot, and on top of all of that, I hit a creative block. Meaning I had no ideas for any videos. I was up until 3 AM one night, just trying to think of an idea for a video, and I had nothing. So I've been trying to plan a video now for about 4 hours, and I have one sentence. I took a break, played the guitar for a bit, to take my mind off all of the stress, and then I got back to thinking about an idea. Still having nothing, so I decided to make a video about not being able to make a video. Don't look at me like that, man. I'm just working with what I got. So I think I know what I've been doing wrong, and in my Follow Your Dreams video at the start, it was one of the first few lines, I said, the problem is that inspiration... No, the problem is we never know when that inspiration is coming. And that's my problem right now. I've been trying to force my ideas when I should just let them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed because it's late, and I'm going to see what I can do in the morning. I'm feeling much more confident about this video today. I still don't know exactly what I'm filming, but I've just decided I'm going to wing it and let whatever creativity comes to me just settle there. I just want it there. It's going to happen. It's going to be great. And that's where I stopped filming that day, because I had lost all motivation to do anything. Now originally I was going to make another inspirational video about how tough the world is on us young people nowadays, but now I've decided to make a video about my time with creative block and how hard it is to overcome, and that if anyone watching this has ever had creative block, then you're not alone. This is my experience with creative block. About 2 years ago I was dealing with a lot of things and I was having a really rough time. One of these things I was dealing with was creative block, and I mean like really bad creative block. For months I was upset, had no motivation, and I felt like I had overworked my brain, all because I stopped believing in myself. Now dealing with creative block is extremely hard because it feels like you're trapped, like there's no way out, like it's never going to come to an end. And from my experience I can tell you that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what you are going through, whether it's something completely different to creative block or not. You need to know that it is only temporary and that things get better. If I were to try and do something creative, I'd always knock myself down. I used to love making digital artwork, for example. I'd sit for hours and hours drawing in Photoshop. But when I had creative block, I couldn't do it anymore. I wasn't patient enough. I'd sketch something, dislike it, and give up straight after. Close Photoshop, delete the file, and go online and compare myself to other artists that would have been doing art for years more than I had, loads more experience than I had. If you're watching this right now and you have compared yourself to another person, I'm going to tell you one thing: don't ever do it again. You know why? Because you're not them. You're your own person. You can only do what you allow yourself to do. You know how I overcame my creative block? I went to my grandma's house, just to have a cup of tea and catch up, and in the corner of the room was a guitar. A guitar that had been there for ages, and I mean ages. It never got used. And when I looked at the guitar on this one day, I don't know what was so special about this day, but it was this one day, I thought about learning to play. But I didn't want to take lessons, I wanted to teach myself. You know why? Because when I looked at it, I saw a way out. I said to my grandma, am I okay to take that home and learn to play? And she looked at me with such a huge smile and said yes. From that day on, whenever I felt stressed, overwhelmed, or just upset, I'd turn to my guitar, focus all my attention on it, and teach myself how to play. That's why I didn't want to take lessons. Remember at the start of the video when I said I took a break, played the guitar for a bit, to take my mind off all of the stress? That was me coping with my creative block. And now it's been 2 days. I've been playing the guitar every chance I got, and look where we are now, near the end of a video. So to you watching this, if you're ever having a tough day, find that one thing that you are truly passionate about. Focus all your attention on it until you hit the light at the end of the tunnel. And if that doesn't work, talk about it to someone. Reach out. My social media links are in the description if you want to talk to me. I don't know why you... Let's move on. A friend once said to me, you do you, boo. It's probably a reference to something, I don't know, but, you know, you do you, boo. See you in the next video.